My loves, Marsara here as I'm here cuddling, trying to take a break. I don't know how many of you guys have hard time if you are obsessed about your dreams and goals and you cannot take a break. You cannot take a break. And it's like you do more than a normal person does. You can do so much that your body is shutting down because it's so tired, it's so exhausted, it's so drained. And the more you do it, like you don't know like how you get things done, but you get things done. But you're noticing that it's hard, right? It's like you're noticing you're too tired, your body is telling you're tired, your intuition is telling you're tired, but you just cannot stop it. So I did a session on me. As you can, I'm so tired, like my eyes are falling asleep, that's how tired I am. But I have two girls. Somebody has to take care of them. Anyways, you guys, since I've been on this journey, weird part is I don't never take a nap throughout the day. I never take a nap. And so my body is saying to me, you need to take a nap because I overdone it. I overdid it, right? I manage 22 accounts. I take care of the kids, the family, the children. I maintain a job. I work from home. I'm a social media marketer, digital marketer. So many of these things I'm doing. And I never take a break. Like a normal woman will go take a break. I don't do that type of thing because I am obsessed about making my dreams come true. And what I learned is it's a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is that you can multitask and do so many things, and you can get things done, and you have the gift. Like it's everything, it comes like everything is great, right? But the bad part about it is that it's hard to take a break. So I found out after I did a session, I've been working with clients and helping them heal their pains and emotions and traumas and beliefs and limiting beliefs and self-sabotage and self-esteem, everything. I found out that as a young child, we were told that we have to learn and memorize things. So as I grew older into teenager, I would study and overstudy, and I never shared this with anybody. But I was one time so exhausted, so tired, I wasn't paying attention to the class, and we're supposed to have this final. And I was exhausted just like I am right now. And I couldn't focus clearly. And I was like falling asleep and I couldn't do the test because I was overstudying. The first time I remember that I was overstudying and overlearning was when I memorized a song and I would repeat it. And when it came to present it, and I was young, I was like maybe like 10, 11, maybe 12. The teacher said, Marcella, come speak it. I couldn't remember the words. And so this is the belief and paradigm we've been told, that we have to learn things, that we have to memorize things, that we have to complete lie, complete bullshit. After years of knowledge and research and study, and right now I'm about to be taking more breaks than ever. As you see, I close my eyes because my eyes are exhausted. Even my eyes. I learned that this was a fear. It starts at young age. We pick up the paradigms and pick up fear. So some have people fear of, like, if I don't stop, like, what's gonna happen? Fear of uncertainty, fear of what if I lose, or what happens to my money, or fear what if I lose my job, and this. So this fear has been passed down, and fear can store pain in the eyes. The fear can be stored in the stomach for most of women, or trauma. The fear can be stored in where your intuition, where top of the eyes, the forehead. The pressure could be stored really here. Fear can be stored on top of the forehead, on top of the head. It can be stored in the stomach, on the top of the stomach, and the back. Some people have back pains. It can be stored in the crease of your eyes. You can have pressure in the crease of the eyes. And all these things. So fear is stored different places for different people. So some people have fear that gets stored, but also can lead to eating or overeating or undereating, or attaching food to an event and then starving themselves. So after the session, I found out I was afraid of failure. I was afraid of failure. And even though I healed this belief, through my knowledge and research and applying the knowledge, that little girl, when she experienced that event, she was afraid of failure, kept repeating that cycle. So I would overwork, overdo it. My body would feel so tired, shut down, but I would still continue doing it. That it would be not normal. You need to take a break, and I wouldn't be able to take a break. So after doing the session now, as you guys see, I'm taking breaks and I'm manifesting even faster. And so the belief was, they told us we have to work hard. It just confirms us. And so many times we're working hard, we're doing so much, we're overdoing it, we're overstudying it, there was overpopulation of knowledge. And is it working for us? No, because there's fears. So inside we have fears, emotions, pains, traumas, things we experience, those viruses, they're stuck. Even though as we're moving forward and taking breaks, even me, as I'm reaching this level of success and a higher level of success, this is why my body is shutting down. It's overdoing it. My body, this is where I was scared of uncertainty. And now I'm full after the healing of myself. I'm okay with what happens today, tomorrow. I'm okay. Like, I'm okay with uncertainty. But the little girl, she was scared. She was afraid of uncertainty. She wanted to prove to the point. She was people pleasing. She did not know how to say no. She did not know to take her own opinion. That little girl repeated the cycles. So 17 repeated the cycles, 21 repeated the cycles, and that process continued repeating. So right now, finally that process is gone. And I want to tell you, when it comes to taking a break, you got to listen to your body. So your body stores fear. The fear can be stored in the face, because then your face gets puffy. So some people, the fear can be stored like in so many places. From fear, let's say trauma is, if it's something like body is bloated or stomach is bloated, it's storing trauma. So many people went through war trauma. There's so many things people went through, and so they don't understand that unconsciously they're repeating these cycles, and they repeat these problems until you break and you find out. Your brain is going to start experiencing similar things, and you're like, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? Why am I not normal? Why can't I be a normal girl and take a break like a normal person? And then you find out it's fear of that little girl. When she experienced something, made her to believe, so she created a belief, and that belief was a conviction for her. Fear was a safety mechanism used to protect her. When you finally feel the fear and remove the fear and remove the beliefs, you no longer have the fear. So you send the fear, you let go of the fear. It was only there to protect you the whole time, because the fear is there to protect you, because you were so scared as a child what you experiences that it put fear for you. So every time you continue experiencing the cycles, because the brain is stupid. The brain is only made for survival. And that's why it's so uncomfortable when you're trying to step out of your comfort zone and do things, because the brain just wants it to stay the same, because you're used to the old program. And as you're learning new things, you get scared, the body gets scared, the emotions get scared, everything gets scared, you get scared, right? I don't know the password, baby. And that's why it puts a fog, it's a brain mechanism, and fear is there to protect you. And we need to love our fear and let go of our fear. And then we heal from our fear, and then the fear, we get so strong at fear that we're not scared of it. And when we love our fear, we get rid of it. Now we finally feel happiness, joy, and peace, and even manifest faster than the speed of light. I know this message was long, but listen, your inner child believes pain, trauma, emotions is creating these results, and they don't want you to know that. You have the power to heal, to think differently. You have power to manifest your dreams, but masses are controlled by the mind. You have the power to control your mind, to control what you bring in your life, what you speak into your life, and what you attract in your life. So don't be like me, overdoing it, overstudying it, because I learned that. So from learning books, what I found out was nothing. You don't need to do nothing. You don't need to do nothing. You need to allow things to come in. Expect things. Connect to God, connect to the source, and stop controlling the outcome of situations. When you can do that, magic happens, right? But you do also have to take action on your dreams and where you want to go. I'm not telling you not to take any action. You just have to know your feminine energy, know when to take a break, know when to sharpen the saw, know when to take massive action, and know when to surrender and give it to God. Everything else is history. Book your session 101. I promise you, your life will never be the same. I help people heal from emotions. I help them heal from resentment, hate, greed, repeated cycles, repeated programs. I mean, so much. Fears, traumas, things that they don't share with anybody, they share with me. And that's confidential between me and God. but I help them heal. I help them remove the memory, find emotions, find structures, remove it. I hate